He laughs with pure malice. They brought an abomination like you into the world, didn't they? Besides, you needn't worry. We have no intention of hurting them. The Vaticantabra curse is designed to be painless for the victims as possible. Vaticantabra, I whisper. He smirks without any joy, his eyes completely at odds with his lips. And my horrible fears are confirmed. My entire world is being ripped apart. It hurts like no other torture ever has before. Crucio is sweet in comparison to this. Please don't kill them, I babble frantically. I'll do anything, I beg you. You can torture me, kill me instead, I don't care. But please, please don't let them kill them. But why would you want to kill you while Piotr still lives? He asked. Why would we throw away such a prime piece of bait? We could kill your parents to show Potter just how serious we are about killing you. No doubt you will come running. I gasp in horror at him. His pale, evil face swims in front of me, and I think I'm going to faint. Please, my voice cracks. Please, I beg you. You don't have to do this. I'm afraid I do. I'm afraid I do, he murmurs. These orders come from the Dark Lord himself. You are my responsibility. Therefore it falls to me to deal with your family. The tears come thicker out of my eyes as I search my face for any hint of emotion, any at all. And there is something deep in his eyes, hidden where no one can see it. Please, if you have any compassion, any pity for me, if you feel anything for me at all. He cuts off my words with a hard slap across the face. Feel anything for you. A malicious smile has vanished from his face. You don't even exist to me, you filthy little mongrel. That's not true and you know it. I know I should shut up, but I can't. I've got to save my mom and dad. If I meant nothing to you, then you would have killed me when you had the chance. He draws back his hand to slap me again, but I fall to my knees by his feet before he can say anything. I'm begging you on my knees. Please don't do this. I'm crying in desperate misery. Sobs tear out of me, despite my best efforts to keep them down. I'll do anything, please. Please don't kill them. He smiles down at me cruelly, with his eyes hard as stone. I told you this would happen in the end, didn't I? He drawls viciously. I told you I'd make you beg on your knees in the end. Well, I'm doing it! My voice cracks and wavers as sobs burst out of me in hot waves. I'm doing what you want. I'm begging you on my knees. I will grovel at your feet every moment of every day if you just let them live. Please, I beg of you. There's no emotion in his face at all. He's forcing it all away from him. No. What do you want from me? I scream helplessly. I'll do anything you want. Please. Anything. He rips his robes out of my hands and grips me by the shoulders, wrenching me up to my feet and pinning me against the wall. And what? He hissed, pressing his body onto mine. Do you think you could offer me to make me disobey my orders? I swallow sharply, my tears drying on my cheeks with a new sudden fear that enveloped me in its cold embrace. Fear. Lucius Malfoy has become the personification for me. Lucius Malfoy is fear, and it's fear that pushes me into the cold stone behind me now. My mouth falls open stupidly as I try to say something, but the words won't come. He laughs. I shiver. Lost for words for once, my blood. Has that infuriating tongue of yours been stopped finally? What can I say? He trails his fingers down my cheek, down my neck. I feel a scorching, burning blush creep on my face. He sees this. Of course. His eyes never leave my face. He smirks. You arrogant little muggle. He murmurs sulkily. What could you have to offer me? My mouth curls up in humiliation. I just want to sink to the floor and die. I turn my head away, tears welling in my eyes. My parents. Oh God, my mom and dad. Merciless fingers hook onto my cheek. Look at me. He murmurs the words, then trails his fingers down, up and down my neck. Up and down. I catch my breath in a tiny gasp. He raises his eyebrow. You thought to make an exchange, then? His fingers creep down my neck, down, brush over my bare shoulders. You seem to forget. Your skills of negotiation are somewhat lacking. You threatened to kill me once, remember? You offered me my life in exchange for your freedom. And look at where your poor skills of negotiation got you then. Yes, look at where they got me. Hours of punishment at his hands, being used for bait for Harry, parents that are about to be murdered for his cause, and now him, pressing me into a wall with his fingers on my neck. Voila! What results I achieved for that one moment of idiotic naivety. Can't say that. Now, his fingers traced along my bare shoulders. What do you propose to offer me today, seeing as it's not my survival that's on the table? You can't mean... No. It can't possibly be what it sounds like. I'm a muggle. No, you're not. He only thinks you're a muggle, remember? That's not the point. I am a muggle. He thinks I'm a muggle. Either way, he never wants it. He never wants it. His fingers hook onto my neckline of my dress, easing it gently off my shoulder, leaving it horribly bare. You don't seem to be very forthcoming in your desire to offer me something in return for your parents' life. I gulp. He does mean that. He must do. But why? I try to stop myself from shaking. He circles his thumb over the gentle curve of my bare shoulder, tying a knot low down in my stomach. Well? No, I'm not going to play this game with him. He'll have to force me if he wants to. Oh God. How did I end up in this situation? I'll admit that I'm a muggle, I said desperately. I hear my own words as I realize how stupid they sound. Once and for all, I'll genuinely